Hey, good morning to you guys. It is Friday. I got my pink on. It's Pack the Place in Pink Friday. And today is our last video that I'm going to put out to you that's specifically about our manners and the way we treat people here at school and the things that you do at school to make our community better. So our last one is to be safe. So we've talked about just the be in bears is just to be, and then all these other things. So we've talked about being engaged, meaning being a productive learner. We've talked about being aware of yourself, others, and then also property. We talked about being resilient, to know that we can work through hard things or work through obstacles, just trying to be better today than we were yesterday. And then today's is about safety. And really the safety piece is doing all three of those things with everyone in the space that you're in. And if you can do all those things, being engaged means you're engaged with what the teacher's doing. You're also engaged and aware and in tune with all the things that are going on with other kids in your classroom. You're working hard to better yourself today, more so than what you were yesterday, to try to just improve that much today over what you were yesterday. And if you're doing all those things, we're going to have a safe place to come to school that we all feel taken care of. We all feel like we're safe, and just in our own feeling of, it's a good place. This is a good place to be. I feel that way every day, that this is a good place to be. There are some kids out there, though, that I know when things happen in their classroom and they don't do those things, we don't always feel as comfortable in our space. I'm not going to say safe, but as comfortable in our space as we would like to feel. And if that continues to go on over time, that impacts how we do, if we do feel safe or not. So this safety piece is a big one, you guys. We want to make sure that we're always staying in tune with our teachers and focusing on our lessons and focusing on school. Our job of school is to come and learn. That's it. That's our number one job. As teachers and students, that is your number one job, is to come and learn. And then so to do that, you got to be engaged. Then we also have to make sure we're taking care of each other too, as kind of a second level to that. And that's where that awareness piece comes in. And then when things do get difficult, we've got to be able to show resilience and that grit and determination, some words you hear in our house meetings, to get through those tough things. Because learning is difficult. Learning's not easy. Oh my gosh, how many times do you fall down trying to learn a trick on a scooter, skateboard, or learning how to ride a bicycle? There are so many times we fall down, we get hurt. Knees scratched up, elbows cut and bleeding, but we get back on our bikes again. We get back on the scooter, back on the skateboard, and we try again. Because we want to learn. That same desire that comes from that fire inside of you needs to be present in your learning too. You got to keep pushing, because this is so important for you and your future down the road, right? It is so important. We want you to have success right now so things are easier for you later. There's still going to be difficult things, don't get me wrong, but we want this difficulty right now to continue to build and show that you can work through it, so you know that you can do these things. And if you can do all that, man, our environment, our school is going to feel safe and loving and caring, because we're aware of people. We're helping each other push through things. We're encouraging each other and motivating each other, cheering for one another. All the Bear 24 manners wrapped up now into all these three things we've talked about, or the four things, I guess. And it feels good to be here. That's what this is about. That's what these foundations are about. We're building what we want. The foundation is the bottom level of a building that supports everything else on top of it. So we want these foundations to be the basis of what we do everything else off of. And we got to be engaged every day. We got to be aware. We got to keep pushing and be resilient and make sure this is a safe, comfortable place for everyone. Okay, I love you all. I'll see you soon. Thanks for listening to my videos. I certainly appreciate it. I am going to give us kind of a week off of my videos. Then I'm going to come back in another week and just do maybe a once a week kind of thing to teach some strategies for what you can do when things do get tough and how you push through those things. I thought that might be a good fit as well. So have a great Friday. Have a wonderful weekend. The weather's supposed to be beautiful again. Excellent fall weather to get outside, go play some games, just to be outside in your yard playing and having a good time. So I'll see y'all later. Have a great day today at school.